light up now? Can you make one of them light up? Were you here seeing what we were doing, or are we here getting in your way? Did we put our balls where you need to be?
Are we invading your space?
Yeah, that's what I meant. Ask it one more time. Sorry, I talked.
Are we invading your space?
Okay, let's play it back and see what I did. My phone shut down.
Can you touch those balls for us one more time?
Congratulations, you made 2 balls light up and one of them moved. Can you tell me who's here? You know where you are? We know this to be where you are. It says no. Oh, wait. You know. Crap. Hey, congratulations, you made 2 balls light up and one of them move. Can you tell me who's here? You know where you are? Jared, it's real faint. It's there. It says no.
There's 2 words. It says no something.
Yeah, but them kids are still here when you were doing that too.
It's like,
Can you tell me who's here? You know where you are?
Okay. Yeah.
I actually have a speaker I could plug into your phone.
Yeah, that would make it better.
I think it was the kids. I'm going to go while you're doing it. I'm going to check up in the back here and take some pictures.
Yeah, I hear no.
We know this to be Jake's walk. So we was wondering if you know who Jake is.
Huh, listen to this.
So we was wondering if you know who Jake is.
That's a growl. That's a 100% growl.
Did you make the ball move on purpose?
There's a response to that too.
Can you make them light up now?
We need to get in the car and close the doors and windows and sound, where the sound's more
Can you
controlled.
make one of them light up?
Because even with all this background noise here, I've heard 3 already.
Were you here seeing what we were doing? Or are we here getting in your way? We put our balls where you need to be.
This is
Caves. Yeah, that's what I meant. Ask it one more time. Sorry, I thought. His fight back is not or anything.
Can you tell me why this is called Jake's Lock? Was there a guy named Jake that built this lock, or did he work on this lock? If he did, light up those devices I have, the toys and the and the REM pods. Light them up, have them go off. Who's the boatman? There's stories about a boatman here. What is your name? Is there any children down here that died from the flood? Is there any Native Americans here? If so, make yourself known. We come here with all respect. We just wanted to come talk to you. Are you okay with that? I've been down here a couple of times a night and just feel real uneasy down here. Is there a reason?
Who grounded us? Why did we get growled at? We're just asking questions.
Do you not want us to be here? If you don't want us to be here, touch those devices that you have already touched. Make them go off. Touch one of them and we'll leave. See, that thing's just been sitting there ever since I put it back up. I stuck it right in that crevice. It should have never got knocked off.
Something growl at you?
Yeah, in the first EVP session, yeah. It was like, if you want to come touch this, you can do so. But this is Jacob's Lock down here in Beaver Creek State Park. So we're down here doing a little bit of investigating with Brian Little and Missy. They asked me to come, and I said, yes, I will join them. Can you give us a sign that you're here with us? Can you make a noise? Do something. Touch any of these devices, have them go off for me. We just want to know that you're here with us and that you mean us no harm, just like we mean you no harm. Look at that, all the way in the back, Brian. All the way back there, look.
Yeah, I see it.
There's nothing back there. That should not be going off at all.
There's a face in my photo back there.
What you got going on?
A cat toy, all the way back here. They shouldn't be going off. You got to touch them. It was right back here. Right back where my square is at, on that light, right on the rock back there. Like that. So we know that your hair, you've made that clear to us. Can you do a little something else for us? Make a noise. Throw something. If you're strong enough, can you touch any more of these devices that we have? Set them all off. I think that'd be pretty damn cool, right? Don't be alarmed. This is called a REM pod. You don't be afraid of it. It only makes a little bit of noise.
And you can use that to communicate with us. So, like, if you would like to talk to us and you go close to that, it'll start to beep. And we'll take that as a yes answer. So, do you understand what we're saying? Can you make it make a noise?
See, even with you coming over here, that cat toy didn't come off. Right there on the rock.
Oh, yeah.
One more time. Can you set that one off in the back? All the way in the back. Right there. Right where that light's at. Do you use these power wires above the lock to gain your strength, to use its energy?
That could be part of the reason why the bright light's seen down here so much. When people try to say that they think it's like a glow from his lantern, but it could be them drawing energy.
Right. Is that what you do? You use the energy from these wires so you can manifest, so people can actually see you? These REM pods that we have on the ground, they hold batteries. You can use the batteries for its energy. Can you try that for us?
I'm going to count to 5, and then I'm going to take a picture of Steve over there trying to talk to you. If you're here with us, can you come closer to him so I can see you in the picture too? I've done it here before. The other spirits here have showed up in my pictures and helped me out, and everything turned out okay. So I'm going to like count to 5 and take a picture, and I hope you show up.
I'm going to ask a question. Does anybody feel a breeze? Okay, because I don't feel one down here, and these branches are moving.
I mean, it's a slight breeze. It's not nothing. It's like opening a refrigerator door.
Right, right. Do you want us to leave this area? Set one of these toys off, one of these devices. I know they weren't around during your time. You don't know what they are, but you can use them, like Missy said, to communicate with us. Just touch them. That's all you have to do. You 100% don't have to be afraid of them. They're not going to hurt you in any way. And like Missy said, they're just here to let us know that you're here with us. And that's how you can communicate with us through. Yes or no answers, leave, stay, get out, whatever you want to tell us, touch them, and we'll do whatever you say. Because we don't want to upset you. Is there any bodies here from the flood that have not been recovered? Touch one of those devices. It means a yes. Is your soul trapped here because you died suddenly? Are you being kept here against your will?
Yes, so it is. Because he just walked away and it's right on you. Look.
Is there anything you need to tell us? What do you need to tell us? It only seems like when we step away from this area, you start activating devices and having them go off.
Steve, you know how to go back on this?
What?
Come here. On the camera. You go back. Offline. No, it's not north, something lighting up.
I can't go over to that because it's amplification. You mean the phone call?
Yeah.
You can't. We get them a lot here. Is it green?
No.
No, it's a white ball.
It's white.
'Cause I thought it was a witch call for a second.
What?
No,
Yeah, it's not. It's not. Like I can run home. I'm only 7 minutes away to grab mine. I should have grabbed mine.
I think that's a car light, dude.
No, the car. There was no car because the next picture is directly after, and there was no car coming down. Because I seen it, and I'm like, shoot, I gotta take it.
You'll be able to tell when you bring it up on your computer.
You want to run and get your?
Yeah, I'll be right back.
Yeah.
I'm
You
only
want
like
on the
7
camera here?
minutes. Well, don't run yet. I wanted to do a voice recording with you. Come here.
That is weird. Yeah, it's like right up through there.
It might have been Alan.
Just wanted to see if we can find out who's hanging around here with Fandom.
I'm trying to think. It could it be that white spot right there on that line? I'm showing.
Maybe.
And it doesn't look illuminated. But that's a perfect circle.
Hey, you guys be quiet for a minute.
They'll be alarmed to that. That's called a motion sensor. Once there's somebody around it, it'll make that noise. It'll go off. If you can walk towards us, feel free to do so. Walk right in front of that box I just showed. Make it go off for me, please. Oh, that's Missy. I'm like, what the hell? We know that you can't do things right on, you know, right on what we say. But if you could try to, you know, do some things, feel free. Because we're just trying to get answers and why this place is haunted. We want to know who's still down here with us. If it's a man, a woman, child, little boy, little girl. About a mile or two down the river is called Gretchen's Lock. Do you know what that is? You know who Gretchen is or was?
Well, the ghosts out here know me pretty well.
Are you a good spirit or a bad spirit? If you can see this torch, this is what they had back in the day, torches. They're not flashlights.
Right.
If you can see this torch light right in front of that black box, can you go in front of it? Or right in front of that red box?
I'm gonna go over to the mill. I was picking up energy from the mill as soon as I got here.
You love the mill. You do.
There's ghosties in the mill.
There is ghosties in the mill.
Y'all want to hear some music? Take your pick. Light up or make any one of these things here make noise. And I'll play you some music.
Mm-mm. Can't do that
Why not?
because I'll get copyright striked on YouTube for music being played on my video.
Oh, I didn't know you were on the YouTube.
No, I'm recording, but when I post it,
Well, I'll play music after you're off the YouTube.
I'm not on YouTube right now.
Oh, well then when you're not recording.
Yes, thanks, Missy. Oh, I got a spare box. I did bring a spare box.
Did you bring it?
Yes, I did.
Oh, we need to take that to the mill.
But I didn't bring my speaker though.
Yeah, that bites.
Mm-hmm.
I don't have one either. I mean, I have one, but it's not really mine. It's just like a household thing.
Yeah, and
I never thought to bring it.
I didn't even bring my auxiliary cord either because I actually have a speaker, but I mean it hooks up to Bluetooth. Oh, you can hook your phone up to it because it's Bluetooth.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, it's
Cool.
Bluetooth.
That'll do.
Keep recording. Did you pass away with the high water that came through here?
Uh-oh, REM pod just went off. I heard it.
We're missing something here?
Were you down here when the flood happened?
How many lives were lost during the flood? How many people were in this town when it happened? Were there more than 100?
I
It's my REM pod.
Started to do.
Were there more than 100 lives lost here?
Was you from Ireland?
Do you have any questions you want to ask?
Was there many hedge creepers back here living in this town when you lived here?
Hedge creepers? I think back then they were called, yeah, they were called creepers, weren't they?
Hedge creepers.
Not hedge creepers, but they were called creepers.
Hedge creepers were prostitutes.
Oh, never mind.
That was
Well,
yeah.
shit. How do you expect them to know that?
If it was that was a term for back then.
No, there weren't no prostitutes here.
Was this a religious community? What kind of religion did you practice?
Was you a Catholic or a Quaker? Or Protestant?
Did you go find Jesus after you died? I always ask that question and I never get an answer.
No. They didn't find Jesus. If they found Jesus, they won't be here. I feel like if somebody died suddenly, they're stuck here.
Can I ask a question without pissing anybody off? Did anybody pass one? That
No.
smells shit.
No.
Start back here. Step right down there. Smell.
I think that was a horse trailer.
Maybe. You drove by. It's getting cold down there.
It is. It's
Mister,
cool.
you got your thermometer with you?
I got one too. The hell? See how? If you look on my phone recording, see how bright that is? That leaf that's up on that.
Yeah. Yeah, just remember, back in the days, they were either Protestants, Catholics, or Quakers down here.
Right.
It is getting colder out here.
Are you dropping a temperature down here in the lock?
Can you make it warm up a little bit? Can you warm us back up to 50?
Check the walls. It's dropping.
Warm it up to 50.
Wall's 50.
57.
Yeah. The ground's colder than the wall.
Shouldn't be that way.
No, because that brick should be freezing cold.
Because it's sun.
Right? That's a puzzle. I didn't expect that.
You want to document that on your video camera? So the wall.
Now it's back down to 47.
Go to
You
the
take
wall.
it to the wall.
It's 56 on the wall.
It's been in the shade all day.
You know, hold this, Brian. I got mine too. Let's try to.
Oh, this one this one's 48.
That's been in the sun.
Well, then this would be in the sun. If that was in the sun.
No, sun sets in west. West is that way. That way.
That's so weird.
Missy.
Yeah.
Point your laser right next to mine. What you're saying?
48.
Mine is saying 42.9.
Did you check the wall?
My wall's saying 50.5.
Well, that's weird. I got 56. 57.
Yeah, I just want to show you real quick just so you can see it. All in the same spot, and it's 3 degrees difference. Go back here towards the rim pod. It's not leaving 444.
That's crazy. Now come up here to the wall.
Mine's just 50, like right around 52.
So just put it back over here by the. And I'm getting 47. What are you getting?
44 point.
So it's 3 degrees off between mine and yours. I don't think that's an outside phenomenon. I think it's a mechanical.
Yeah, no, it's just weird that we both have the same equipment.
Okay, I'm going up on the hill here again.
And it's degrees difference. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, I mean, that's good that we both have the same piece of equipment. And
Yeah.
I'm gonna stop recording here at 40 minutes. See if anything happens while I'm not recording.
Yeah.
Because it seems like if we're away from this area and not even bothering with it, that's when the equipment goes off. That's happened twice already.
Yeah, I noticed that too.